TheHxliday Dynasty would like to say welcome back, and today it's a special video because this is officially my very first reaction of the new year, and hopefully this goes better than last year, because last year's first reaction didn't hit at all whatsoever. So we're just gonna try this again, see what happens. And today we're gonna react to TheHxliday's newest EP, Batboy, I think he's trying to say like bad boy, but he spells it weird. I don't know why artists do it. It's like, I feel like artists be trying to be like a little too edgy sometimes. But like, I first listened to him was when like he was on DJ Scheme's album Family, and I was kind of mixed on him. It's just that like some points where his voice sound good, some points not so much. So I say like I would check him out like one of these days, and here it is today, the chance. And now we're just gonna check it out, see if I like it or not, and if not, oh well, there'll probably be more music in the future. So without further ado, let's get right into it with the first song. I have no clue. I guess he's saying nobody. Oh, he's trying to say nobody, okay.
Negativity go away. I don't know why your kisses they be fake. All my feelings and in my feelings, that's the reason I made this song. It seems that I trust nobody, I can't trust nobody. I wish I'm hopping in the Focus as a hop in the road, and then you would cautious say like it's a Halloween party. I got the big.
Okay, that was a pretty good start, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the sound of it, I thought the production was pretty good. It honestly kind of sounds like something like TheHxliday would hop on or something like that. I don't know. I thought TheHxliday did pretty well in here. I thought his flow was really good. His delivery was pretty good. His voice didn't bother me at all. But then again, there were only like some parts where he was actually trying to sing, and those parts weren't bad either. And I don't know where I'm not mad at this song. The lyrics, like, I guess he's talking about like a girl that broke his heart. He kind of like describes it as in a way like she killed him in a way. And like she was super unsupportive, and like I don't know, like he's trying to get get rid of her, trying to like fall back with her, and yeah, it was alright. Like not the most deepest thing I've ever heard, but like I'm not mad at it either. So that song, I'll give a certified thumbs up. Thumbs up. I'm already messing up. And yeah, that was a pretty good start. Now next song is Laughable. Side note is that like whenever I hear this guy, like I be thinking of like James Smith for some reason. I don't even know why. It's just that like every time I hear this dude like sing or anything, I just picture him. I don't even know James Smith sings. I never heard his music before.
Laugh a little, cry a little.
I'm not feeling this hook.
Try a little. Don't let them take your shine. Let your feelings work. Feeling numb, why not feel
I don't even say yum yum, not num num.
Do you feel me? Are you pissed? Everything is good.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling that song. Like it's just, it kind of sounds like a song that would be on like on animated movie for kids or something like that. I don't know. Like that's just like the type of vibe it gets off to me, and I just didn't think it sounded that great. I guess he's trying to talk about like it's fine to feel like certain emotions and stuff like that, and that's okay. Everything's good, which is cool and all. But like I just wish he did on a better sounding production than this. But like, yeah, that song is not for me, and I'll say it's a skip because I just didn't like the sound of it. Next song is Thank You. Okay, I was feeling that song more than the previous one, and it had kind of like the dark type of mess to it. Basically, him talking about like he's feeling so much pain inside and stuff, and like he's literally thanking drugs because they actually make him like feel better, I guess. And like, I mean, like I'm not gonna like tell anybody what to do. Like if you do drugs, then that's on you. But like I feel like you should know like when to stop. You know what I mean? Because like like a lot of like celebrities and artists and stuff have died due to drugs, and even regular people. And I just feel like there should be a time where you just like stop. But then again, he's probably just talking just to talk. Like we don't know if he's being for real or just like facade. You know what I mean? For a lot of rappers, it's kind of like that too. And how old is, like, if it's true, like how old is this guy? That's my question. 19. Wow. So he was born a year before me. Oh, cool. So yeah, like 19, that's pretty young, and like if you're doing drugs, just be careful. That's all I can really say. But besides that, I thought he sounded well in here. I thought it was produced well too. Another thing I'm starting to notice that like the Holiday, in my opinion, he kind of sounds like a higher pitched Juice WRLD in a way. You know what I mean? Like talking about like depression and drugs and like relationships and stuff like that. Yeah, like that's just like the vibe I get. That's just like what I feel in like I mean it's not bad or anything. It actually sounds pretty good, but like it's still like not really like the greatest I've ever heard. You know what I mean? But that song I'll still give a certified thumbs up. Next song is Lone Child.
I've been on my cash shit, I've been in my baby. Hop out with that too, bitch. Put that out on so much money, I can't fit it in my pocket. Now these hoes, cause they scream for attention. You gon' get the clue.
I thought that song was alright. It just didn't like blow me away or anything. But like, it's just like he's just talking like the usual emo rap stuff, like flexing, emotions, drugs, this usual emo rap stuff. And like, unlike some of the other songs, he didn't really cover it that well, in my opinion. Oh, he tries to act hard on here too. Like that's another thing. So it was just alright. The production, it was alright too. Overall, I just think the song's just okay. Like it's not bad. It's just not really that great in my opinion. Next song is Batgirl, but I think he's trying to say Batgirl. I have a lot of questions on why he spells his titles that way.
Bad girl to my Bruce Wayne. Honestly, ain't no.
It's actually a pretty decent reference. Like I don't know if he actually meant it like this, but like I'm probably about to sound like a nerd right now, but it's okay. Everybody's a nerd in their own way. So like in the comics, like I think like Batman and Batgirl, like there was some points where they were together in a way, like not just like partners in crimes, but like you know what I mean. And I guess he's trying to reference that, and I think it's like a decent reference if he's make it sound like that. That's all I really gotta say though.
I'm leaving me climbing up your heart, it's feeling like a mountain. The only one that listens to what I say, you remember it is perfect. From her head to her.
Okay, so like that song, I'll admit it's in my opinion like far better than like the other song, like the previous song, but like I still don't really think it's like all that. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's just like there's some points where they hit me, and some points like that's alright. And I don't know, but like yeah. And then like this song, like he actually switched it up, like the way he's talking about like based on like now that he actually has a girl, he's talking about like, how he makes her feel and like how like attached he is to her, and he would do anything for her and like protect her and stuff. And honestly, it's a good switch up from what we've been hearing about, like the depression and drugs and stuff like that. And I like the little like reference, like Batgirl to my Bruce Wayne. Like I like that reference too. And yeah, like I think that song was pretty good, and I'll say it's like an above average song. And now we're at the final song of this EP called Bad.
Love is bad. Love we had it all. Baby, now it's gone.
I feel like I'm part of like this really dark musical for some reason. Like, okay, that's interesting.
Downside, I can't take you back. AKE, ARE, you loving me?
Yeah, that song's also not for me either. Like, y'all know me before, like, previously, like, I've always talked about how, like, I like for my production to actually have like a bass and instrumental to it, and this song did not give me that, so like that's why I don't really care for it. It's just like my personal thing. Like I just don't like when artists do like that type of sound for their songs and stuff like that. And another thing is that like out of all the songs, this is where his voice is sounding the worst. Like he hit like that certain range, I was just like kind of cringing a little bit. It just didn't sound good to me at all. So. And it's just back to like the usual, oh, like she broke my heart, oh, I'm sad, and, like love is bad, and stuff like that. It's just like, eh. So yeah, that song, the final song, is a skip for me. And that was Batboys, The Holiday's Batboy EP. And how do I feel about it? Honestly, like, for a first reaction of the year, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Sure, it's not like the greatest thing I've ever heard, but it's not bad. Like the Holiday, like I said before, he kind of sounds like a higher pitched Juice WRLD in a way. Just like they kind of have like a similar sound, like make like similar music. Like I mean, they both kind of make like emo rap here and there. So that's one thing. And out of all the songs, I see like Nobody, and hey, Nobody is like my favorite one out of these, and my least favorite. It's between Laugh a Little and Bad. Laugh a Little because the production wasn't really that great in my opinion, and Bad. Another thing, I'm not into that production either, and I just wasn't like into his voice. Like here's the thing, like throughout this EP, like I wasn't mad at his voice like I was like in the previous time I heard him before. It's just that like one, I feel like he does actually work better with just like a little auto-tune, and another thing is like his voice is fine when he like hits like a certain pitch, but when he goes higher than that, that's when he starts to lose me. Like it just doesn't really sound that great in my opinion. And overall, like once again, I'm not mad at his voice, but it's not like the greatest voice I ever heard from my artist doing like this whole emo rap thing or just trying to sing in general. His flow was pretty good too. I liked his delivery on here. Some of the messages, like sure it's like about like pretty sad and depressing stuff, and like here's the thing, like here's the thing I always give like for all emo rappers and stuff, is that like I understand like why you do this, but I feel like there should always be like some songs that were just like more happier and like more like up pace and stuff like that. I think he's trying to do that with Laugh a Little, but it's just like the beat didn't work for me in my opinion. And I feel like if he did that on like any future projects, it'll make you like him a bit more. But right now, I'm alright with him. Like he's not like my favorite yet. Like I don't know if he'll ever be, but like, he's not like one of my favorites. But like off like a first impressions, like he's not bad, you know. And like I know I could say kind of like Juice WRLD a little bit. Like maybe like one day he'll like differentiate from that sound, like pulling like his own person, because that's what every artist goes through, you know. Like every artist like gets compared to somebody else, and then they form like their own like little thing. And next thing you know, like a new artist will be compared to them and stuff like that. It's just like the way things go, and like we'll just have to see like further on his career. But like overall, this EP, like I said before, it wasn't bad, but it's not like the mind blowing thing. But hey, it's still early in the year, so we still have quite a bit of time before like we get something groundbreaking, hopefully. So for the Holidays, Bad Boy, I'm gonna give it a B-. Like I wasn't mad at this project either, but I still wasn't like really amazed with it. And who knows, I might come back to it and might grow on me in the future. But anyways, that's how I feel about it. And now y'all feel in the comments down below, whether y'all like it or y'all dislike it. Be sure to leave a like if you like the video, and subscribe for more future reactions, and follow me on Instagram. The link to it will be in the description down below. And that's all I already gotta say. And for the first reaction, that's it. This was TheHxliday. Hope you all have a great day. Thank y'all for watching, and I'm out.